Welcome back to Old Studio Car. Today, we're diving into a true classic from the early 1940s, the 1941 Chevrolet Special Deluxe. A car that defined the era with its timeless design, dependable performance, and undeniable charm. Whether you're a vintage car enthusiast or just curious about the golden age of American automobiles, this review is for you. The 1941 Chevrolet Special Deluxe marked a significant evolution in the brand's design language. At first glance, it's easy to see why this model was such a standout. The exterior received a major update from previous years. The streamlined body, broader stance, and more pronounced fenders gave the car a more modern, aerodynamic look. Chrome accents were tastefully applied across the grille, bumpers, and window trims, emphasizing a touch of luxury. The redesigned front grille, with its horizontal bars and bold Chevrolet badging, reflected a strong, confident presence on the road. Chevrolet introduced larger headlamps integrated into the fenders, a new standard for the time that gave the front end a cleaner, more unified appearance. Body styles ranged from sleek two-door coupes to elegant four-door sedans, each offering a unique aesthetic with generous curves and a stately profile. Under the hood, the 1941 Special Deluxe was powered by a 216 cubic inch 3.5-liter inline-six engine, producing 90 horsepower. This engine, known as the Stovebolt 6, was paired with a 3-speed manual transmission, providing a smooth and reliable driving experience. While by today's standards the performance might seem modest, in 1941 this was a solid and capable setup, especially for a family sedan. It had enough torque to cruise comfortably at highway speeds and handled everyday driving with ease. The car could reach a top speed of approximately 80 miles per hour, which was impressive for its time and more than sufficient for mid-century American roads. Fuel economy, of course, wasn't as prioritized back then as it is today, but the Special Deluxe managed a respectable fuel average of around 14 to 18 miles per gallon, depending on driving conditions and load. This level of efficiency made it a practical option for middle-class families looking for an affordable yet reliable means of transportation. In terms of ride quality, the car featured independent front suspension and leaf springs in the rear, giving it a surprisingly smooth and composed ride for a pre-war vehicle. It was known for its durability and build quality, with many examples still running or restored to this day. Now, let's talk about pricing. Back in 1941, the Chevrolet Special Deluxe was priced between $800 and $1,000, depending on the body style and options. Adjusted for inflation, that's roughly $17,000 to $20,000 in today's money. On the current collector's market, a fully restored 1941 Special Deluxe can fetch anywhere between $18,000 and $35,000, while a well-preserved original example might go for slightly less. These prices, of course, depend heavily on condition, originality, and specific model. That wraps up our look at the 1941 Chevrolet Special Deluxe, a car that blended elegance, performance, and practicality into a package that still commands respect more than 80 years later. If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned to Old Studio Car for more deep dives into automotive history.